That's funny as hell. That's funny. I'm sorry, okay, we digress.
Fucking up.
War
music.
War music. What are you battling against? What are you like?
It's not a battle at all. War is the bad, music is the good. So, like, a lot of the songs, you listen to them, like, Gunplay, it's not at me. It's not me saying be a person and then like that. Like, it's just like, I don't want no gunplay either. You know what I'm saying? Only because of the things that come along with that is trouble. So, like, a lot of the songs, like the title of the song is kind of different than you probably would expect. Like South Central Blues, like the song says nothing about South Central Blues, but when you listen to it, you might understand what I'm saying more. The title's a little different.
Being from the West Coast and, you know, would your name being Slim the Mobster? Like, I guess people would expect you to be talking about gunplay.
I mean, and that's only a reflection of where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Not where I'm going. So.
And we're like, West Coast has such an extensive history. What chapter is going to be your chapter in the book of West Coast hip hop?
Well, I mean, you know,
I like that.
for me, I don't even classify my music as hip hop. I got my own genre of music. It's called alternative hip hop. And I ran with that because like my music is something that's not typical right now. Like most dudes is skinny jean rappers with funny haircuts and shit. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And the things they talk about, like some of the words they use I don't even use on a regular basis. So like I don't get it.
Well, how did you come up? Why are you so different?
I've been on my own since I was 14. My grandmother, when I was young, my mom was 14 when she had me. So my grandmother took me and raised me. But of course, when you're 14 and the only person in your house is like 40 or 50, you don't expect her to go to your football games, you know? So like, I fell into the street. I looked up to the drug dealer dudes. Those were the dudes that told me what to do and how to do it. Like, I couldn't listen to my grandmother. She's an old lady. Like, her thinking is like, she could teach me how to cook and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she can't teach me how to be a man. And she told me, like, if I feel like I'm grown, leave. I felt like I was grown, so I left. I've been on my own way since.
Ready?
Hell no, I wasn't right now. I probably been in like some nerd ass school or something.
Nerd. What's wrong with nerds? Nerds are cool kids these days.
Oh. But like, to who?
Right. Southern nerds. But
all the bitches I know, they like, I don't want no nigga on a skateboard. I want a nigga in the beds. I'm just saying, you know.
That's the funniest thing.
We ain't gonna look good at the bus stop together. You know, my daily shit. But I'm on the bus, on the skateboard, like, hey, kick pushing and shit.
It works for Lupe.
And that's the good thing. Like those dudes got that's their place. That's not like I'm totally different. My upbringing is different. I grew up different. And like for me, like I'm a positive influence in my community. Prior to music, like it's old ladies on my block right now. Like we don't even feel safe because you ain't outside with your gun. So like when you run into those situations, then like I look at those dudes like, oh, that's good for what they talk about because that's they like. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect no exec and no office to understand what I'm talking about. I don't make my music for those dudes in the office. I make it for people that wasn't supposed to graduate, that came out of the worst environments. That's what I make my music for. I don't make it for the people that sit in the office that fly to France every other week. Like, that's not who I make my music for. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm out here in the street, like, I go places. I go to places where these dudes, they won't come. And I consider it more of being like a reporter than being a rapper. Because I'm gonna talk about things that most people won't talk about. Because like, it's easy to tell your kids don't do drugs, but if you never done the drug, how can you tell me don't do it? So like I'm not gonna like when you're a counselor, like most times when you're a counselor you had to go through some form of training, and like I've been trained to know what's going on in the street. I'm from there.
So where did music come in?
Shit, when I met Dr. Dre, I was hustling until then. Like,
Now what gave you the gumption to go to Dre's studio and write your phone number on the
no,
lottery
I
ticket?
really, that whole thing.
Was it a winning lottery ticket? Did you scratch it off
We
first?
talking about it, right?
Say that again.
Did it win? Hello.
No, I mean the actual did you scratch it off?
No, it was one of those orange lottery mega millions.
I got you.
Yeah, it was one of those.
The scratch off.
No, hell no. I don't even. The funniest part is my homie played it, and that was the only thing we had to write on in the whole car. So like, and that was something that Dre was like, that was kind of different, and that was like, it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't destined to be a drug dealer.
And so the lottery ticket got you in the door. What kept you in the door?
Talent.
What specifically? I know that. What specifically? Like, did you spit for him? Did you have music
Hell no,
already?
it ain't never. I gave him a CD with like 8 songs on it, and he was like, it was crazy because when I went to actually meet him, like I sat there for like 2 hours and he didn't come outside. Like he was, I'm in the studio, but he's like in a room. I think he was mixing his album. So I'm like sitting here, like, and I got this big ass black dude named Klaus Security. He's like staring at me, but he's not blinking, winking, smiling, or nothing. So I'm getting kind of intimidated. Like, damn, I should have broke my gun.
He's like one of them Russian jump off.
He just right there, he like, you want something to drink? I'm like, yeah, can I get some water? I'm nervous as a motherfucking heart beating fast. The nigga came out and talked to me for like 3 minutes. I left. And then like probably like 3 months later, he was like, man, I'm working with someone who's come listen to it. I came.
So you're doing it right now, huh?
Now, you know, I mean, a lot of people say it's a hurry up and wait thing, Dre. Like, you know, you might sit.
Who said that?
I don't know a lot of people.
That's because these niggas don't got no independence. You can't wait on no nigga to do nothing for you.
That boy say that again.
People
in the back.
Yeah, I ain't waiting for nobody, man. My kids don't know what wait means.
Right.
You understand? You know, when it's time for diapers, oh, it's bad. My stomach, well, I'm full, I'm eating, I ain't hungry, my kids is attending the good schools, I'm talking more shit than ever. My son is in love with this lady. Some girls love it, some girls do. My 4-year-old told her that.
Words of wisdom. Words of
He
wisdom.
had her kind of like scared and shit.
I was scared because I'm like, this is a child, but he's talking to me like he's a grown ass man.
Words of wisdom.
When you done with my daddy, you need to holler at
Crazy. Then he was telling her like his favorite shows. Like he don't like cartoons. Like my kids don't like. He like Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
And he told you why, right?
Yeah.
Why?
No, he didn't tell me.
He said because of the serial killer.
Oh yeah, he did.
My son is obsessed with serial
And he
killers.
likes horror
kind of
films.
scary.
Yeah.
Don't think that's scary?
Yeah, he loves anything with serial killers. I don't know. His mama need her ass.
He say blame it on rain.
So where's this winning lottery ticket gonna take you? What do you
I mean, it's got me numerous cards. I already won. I don't know if we really winning lottery. I'm still good still. No, hopefully it just takes me to another level, you know. I'm working on films, my own label. You know, we ain't waiting. Like all the other dudes that was waiters, like they probably waiters right now. Paper, guys.
Give me your top 5.
Swing mouth, swing mouth, swing mouth, swing mouth, swing mouth.
Number 6.
Right.
Number 6. Right on.
That's like my top 100.
That's
No. I'm gonna be honest. My favorite rapper of all time is Biggie. That's my favorite. And being from LA, like, I always did shit. Like, man, how you don't like Tupac?
Criticism.
Like, so I learned, like, I'm more focused on, like, what he's talking about, and the things that he's talking about is things that I really understand. Like, some Tupac songs, you hear the same thing. You can only say Hennessy, enemy, and Kennedy so many times before it comes redundant. Like, when you listen to Biggie, I haven't heard anything where he's repetitive, and I love that. I'm not saying that he's not a great artist. I love Tupac, is my number 2. But I just like Biggie, his wordplay, like, the words that he used, like, you never heard nobody use that. Fifth Florida, like, niggas don't use that. They do cat, hat, bat, rat, and those type of things. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear somebody saying different things, like, that's what I gravitate to. No. Oh, you said top 5? Oh, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Slim Mobster. Was I supposed to say that? I'm like number 5.
Yeah, you both say that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you both say that.
What are you going to do differently for the West Coast? And I'm not even like inviting you to the West Coast just because you're from the West Coast.
That's true.
What are you going to do differently for the West Coast?
I'm going to try to stay out of beef.
That comes with being from the West Coast.
No. I mean, that's what we've been used to. I don't want no problems because I'm going to be in trouble. That's the difference between me and a lot of these dudes. So I don't want to fuck my shit off. You know what I'm saying? So some of these dudes is anxious to fuck their shit off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay, you know, if it's a party, you see it's my party. I don't want to hang out with you niggas anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't care if you from LA, I know you, like, those things don't mean nothing. I'm more focused on what I want to do. So, not getting into no trouble with beef, because I got an extensive criminal record. Before I had a record, I had a criminal record.
Tell me your favorite song up on
My favorite song is False Start. Because a lot of people, like I said, they expect me to fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And that's good. I'm glad they think that, but like I'm probably a little smarter than they think. And I've been through all this shit. Like you're not finna see me fight nobody or none of that. Like only way you gonna see that is like the nigga hit me. But all the talk, that don't mean that. I got little niggas that fight for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like I'm not into what most dudes is into. Like my point been proven. You can't say nothing. You can't go talk about me on my block where I'm from in that area. Like it ain't no filming the video over there unless I say you can. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Central, 99 the Bullet. So like, you know, like those are the things that I pride myself on. There's a lot of dudes like when you get big, like you can't even go to your own block. Like, that's corny. Like, every little kid on my block know where I am. But they don't call me Slim. They call me by my name.
Say, is it your block? If you can't go back to it.
But Fallen Star, and this is the latest single on it.
What is your name, lady?
Nikki Greer.
Hi, Nikki Greer.
No. I'm from New Palm, which is like a small town.
But I just get like from this some like black white shit just happened.
Is there an Orange County connection here? Like, what's the fuck?
Go ahead.
Is there an Orange County connection? Like, that's crazy. That is. Oh, shit. Oh, goodness.
I just wait on this black girl turn white.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This shit was dope. I just seen two black people turn white.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She knew exactly what you're talking about. I never heard that shit.
Ever. I thought she was from out of
Is that some
state.
type of grease? Grease
You're an
promos or
idiot.
something?
No.
Crazy.
No, you places now.
I get started.
That's crazy.
Okay, at the end of the day, what do you want people to know about Slim Mobster?
What I want people to know about Slim Mobster. That's a good one. I mean, I want them to know whatever they want to find out. Like, I don't got nothing to hide. Whatever you want to know, you should be able to know it. You know what I'm saying? And you, like, this